guys, good morning and welcome to Saturday. I'm finally making that beans that I said I was going to make. The other day that I said I was going to bring it out and to motivate me to make, I didn't make it. The reason why I eventually didn't make it wasn't because I wasn't motivated, Sha. It was because my husband felt like it was too late already for beans, so I just didn't see a reason to bother myself. Well, now we are making it and I'll show you the process. I have a very delicious beans recipe and I will show you guys how to make it. My tripod just went bad and it's trying to get me sour milk. I'm feeling very frustrated at the moment. My tripod just went bad. My strongest, biggest tripod just went bad all of a sudden. And I'm trying not to go bad as well. Thankfully, I have this tripod thing that my husband bought for me a while back, last year I think, and that's what I'm using currently. Feeling very frustrated, but we move. Anyway, I'm making 1.5 cup of beans, and I told my husband that this was going to be ready I told my husband that it was going to be ready when he comes back from tennis. I'm just to eat it early enough. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to quickly pick these beans before we start cooking. Do you guys parboil beans by the way? I love to parboil my beans. I not like parboil, but I just love to cook it first, discard the fresh water, and then begin to cook it properly. So now I'm just going to rinse this and then turn it into the pot that's already on the fire. Cover. So I'm making fried beans and I'll be using onions, tatashe, shombo and atarugu. I'll be combining all of them together. No tomatoes, just shombo, tatashe, atarugu and then onions. So I just want to rinse them now, blend, and then we'll start cooking. You know, this tripod thing is just a call to buy more gadgets. There's so many things I want to do with money. Watch my vlogs, like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, drop a comment so that I can begin to make money from this thing I'm doing. You guys can see that I put a lot of effort into my work. Like if I'm going to do vlogmas, I'm going to show up every day and do vlogmas, and it just helps if you guys will just take your time to give a little bit of the support, which is not expensive. Like your comments and stuff, it cannot be compared to the amount of work going into the vlog. Like all content creators say all the time is like this video, drop a comment, subscribe, share this video, and those things do not cost money. Like I'm baffled sometimes and wondering why people do not do these things for others. Like as much as possible, when I'm going through a content, rather, I try. Sometimes my friends will even call me up and be like, Precious, you are not doing the same thing you're telling people to do for you. And I will make sure I make it a priority to start doing it because I know how much these things that we do go for others. Like when we say subscribe to the channel, just subscribe and try to watch and drop a comment, share. I hate that. To be very honest, I hate that. It involves me having to rely on people viewing and supporting my work to be able to make money or reach the brands that I do for. It was when I was doing 9 to 5. You do your work and go. Your money will be paid. But this one, if people do not support, if you don't have a lot of subscribers, brands will not come to you. you know, brands will not want to work with you, and it's just frustrating, you know. And sometimes you see people that make the same kind of content, or even something not as good as yours, you know, somebody not putting enough work as much as yours. You see that, and you then begin to feel bad and start feeling like your work is not good enough. I don't know. But the point is, lots of things I want to get money. And yeah, I mean, my husband is a solid rock, and it comes true for me. He has bought a lot of the gadgets I need for content creation for me. And if you watch my content creation journey, that's if I have posted it already, you will understand when I was saying that it's a solid rock for me, right? But yeah, I'm going to blend this, add some onions, and I will catch you guys later. At the moment, my beans, as you can see, it's boiled already now, so I'll just take it out and then go and rinse it. You see, that's how brown the water is. So I'm going to discard this, pour new water, and begin to cook the beans. This, like, my onions is finished. I have to add more because onions and so I'm done now with so I have this clean crayfish already that I need to blend. I've turned off my stove, by the way, like it's almost half cooked, so like 95% cooked, so it's good to turn off already. I'm so happy this is cleaned because I honestly do not have strength. So 4 full blend of this cup made this one, or 4 full cups, and I think that's not bad. But I can't continue now because I have to go back to cooking. Remember, I'm on a short, I have a short time to finish it because in no time my husband might come back from tennis, and I just want him to meet food. It's not like anything is going to happen, but it doesn't need food. But I really just love him to come back to good home cooked meal. Yeah. I just wanted to come back to a good home cooked meal. Alright, so let's clear up this place. Am I boiling anything else? I don't think so. I'm not doing anything else again, so I'm packing and clearing up this place, and yeah, let's finish that up and then we'll continue cooking. It's not even hot. This has been frying for a bit, so to add my for my seasoning. I'll be using some Cameroon pepper, and paprika. Don't mind the many fish. I just really like fish in my in my beans. So together, you guys, you will see me as I do it. I'm still going to pour the water, or rather pour the beans into this place to cook. If I want it to fry a bit in this stew before I'm excited. So I'm just going to combine everything together. Cover it. This is the fish. Beans. It's red. I like to top it off with some extra, some final crayfish. I'll just stir it and turn off the stove. Turn on the stove. So good. So good. Ooh, like I just finished cooking. I just finished making the beans and the beans taste so good. I'm happy about that. I didn't show you guys. But I made like the fish. I used a part of the pepper that I used for the beans, pepper that I fried. I used it for the fish, so it doesn't have like beans, but it's just the pepper itself before I added the extra other garnishing fish. So it's like peppered fried fish that I'm going to be adding to the beans. I'm also frying plantain just because my husband is actually even buying bread, like he's buying bread for bread line, soft succulent bread. Um, but I want to eat overripe plantain and beans. Do you get? I don't know if anybody's feeling me. I don't know if anybody likes that as well. I like overripe, extremely overripe plantain and beans. Fried extremely over. First of all, I don't like fried plantain. before I eat fried plantain, it has to be unripe. If I eat ripe, I mean I can eat it, but it's not my favorite thing. So um, try not to burn this plantain again. Anyway, so before I eat fried plantain, it has to be unripe. It has to be unripe and fried. But if it's fried, I can eat it, but I can't eat more than five. I'll be full already. But this with beans. Tonight is a goat meat soy sauce.